Wait, I'm doing this out of order. putting the mic on before taking down the startup screen. Hello, Basement Sage. Greed. Good morning to you too. I'm not sure what you're trying to say by that, but let's go! So I found this game, like, literally this morning, and I was like, yeah, this seems like something I want to do. It was one of those games I didn't really overthink. I was like, I want to play something different today. So I'm just gonna find something to play, and I just sat down in the morning and I picked this out, so here we go, let's go. Hey Ram, hello! It has been a while, hello Mongoose! Yeah. Your neighborhood, new Ribosome City. Whoa, we're in the Ribosomes. Hello, Hyper Getron, hello! Very enthusiastic. Good to see you. How's everybody's Saturday going? I just had a Philly cheesesteak, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. You get it? You get it? Alright, you guys get it. You get it. You're smart. The chains of DNA spit on your screen. They make a web of helices until the logo of the Rimatoad Corp appears in a white font. The ad has begun. They ruled the region of 2100s. You knew them as Momotypes. Your digital pocket friend. You'd feed them, play games with them, and watch them grow. Mom and Dad liked them because there was no cleanup. You liked them because they seemed real. So like Tamagotchi. This is basically like evil Tamagotchi. I don't think it's evil, but it's definitely gonna be weird. Been a day for me, brain itches, you know, I know what you mean. One of those days where you're just like, the drool is coming out of your mouth and you're just falling apart. One of those days. With the advent of the digital age, we at Rimatoad Corp has noticed society changing. Birth rates in this country have hit an all-time low, not seen since the plague. Soon, our workforce will be depleted and unemployed. Once this occurs, industry will fail. What did I just come into? We're learning. This is learning. This is, your brain is gonna have to think a little. Is this gonna go all triple trouble? I don't know. I honestly don't know where this one is going, but I'm excited to see it. As you all know, this is an existential threat not only to ourselves, but importantly, our GDP. Yes, money. Money is the most important. Everybody knows this. Yeah, but what's all that about drool? You know, like when your brain is just not at capacity and you feel like you're just drooling and turning into a slug? One of those days. Momotypes, our digital pocket pets, have supported this decline. What do you mean? We want people to have kids. This, unfortunately, cannot be accomplished through digital software. Aw, I was hoping I could have a digital child. I could just, digitally give birth, instead of regular. Hi, Jack Guppy, you want me to pretend to be a frog for 2 minutes? For 2 whole minutes? That's gonna be, you gotta pay me for 2 minutes, Ribbit. But I'll give you a little bit of, side ribbit. Yeah, integrity is something you mourn the loss of as you punch out in the mirror and cry yourself to sleep on a pile of cash. Exactly, you can worry about it when you got all that money. You can worry about your integrity and your pride and your ideology when you got the money. There's a famous tweet that's like, once I get a bit of cash, this socialism shit is all over for me. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. It can, however, be accomplished through our new products. Today, we're excited to announce that— wait, hold on. Having kids is gonna be accomplished through this guy? What do you mean by that? That sounds sus. This is sus. Today, we're excited to announce the shipment of our new line of monotypes. The real monotype. The digital enters the physical. Cuddle them like real pets. Play with them like real pets. Watch them grow and change. Know the joys of parenthood. Order now at no cost. Supplies limited. Yeah, we're gonna place an order. I want it. It says I can have kids through it. Marx himself had a lot of money. What he didn't have was good spending habits. True, he is known to waste his money. Your order is coming sooner than expected. The postal service is expediting all the Momotype orders. When you head over the next day, you find out that this is a government-sponsored program. Your manager corrals your team into a huddle. Yep, your order's been cancelled. We'll be providing work-issued ones. Work-issued pets? Can you imagine? Imagine you go to work and they're like, here's a pet, you gotta take it home. And you're just like, oh fuck, I didn't want a pet. He explains that everyone will be receiving a Momotype. Has a partnership formed between Rimatoad Corp and employee? Yes, you're right on the money, Christine. Your manager says, we have to get this country moving. And corporate wants to be that vehicle of change, he says, shaking his fists in the air. Your hours will be unpaid, but a week will pass by like nothing. Pizza parties on Friday. Woo! Pizza parties, let's go. You're home, new ribosome city. A dust storm? What is happening? Pets that will solve the birth rate? I think that's called slavery. Something just doesn't seem right about that. Something doesn't seem right. A dust storm. Lead in the air. I can play the milk inside of a bag too sometime. That's another one like this. Lead in the air. You are in a desert-like area. There is nothing around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find any. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Supplies limited. No, friends are not always friends for life. Sometimes they leave you. And so you have to kill them and hide their body in a very deep grave in the middle of the forest. That's what they get for leaving you. That's a joke. Please understand, that's a joke. I'm joking. I'm not serious. I promise. You're like remnants of the dream pass and fade into static. You're back to your show. It's nothing, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just you guys aren't going anywhere, right? So it's not nothing to worry about. You gotta watch your television until you hear noise outside your door. Someone has left something on your porch. It's for you. Well, I hope so. They put it on my porch. When you open the door, there it is, a small creature laying in a basket. It's sleeping soundly. Doesn't this creature, he looks like, what's his name from Digimon in his first evolved form when he's a little black blob? With the little ears? Yeah, nothing to worry about. Friendship will always be here. You know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm bottom on? Yeah. It looks exactly like him. Turn it over. The Momotype you ordered has arrived. It has soft skin, its ears are pointed. They feel like beanbags upon a further inspection. It's a Momotype but in physical form as per the ad. You want to assume it's a plushie. To your surprise, however, the Momotype is worn. The terms of your purchase have not been released. Yeah, I'll keep it. Why would we leave it outside? It's not doing anything. You take the creature inside. Named after Bodomachi? Makes sense because he's like a mochi. He's like a little mochi. Momotypes live for approximately 7 days and no has been packed inside the basket. Only 7 days? That's a short lifespan. Take care of them and they will grow. Momotypes love humans, so give them some love back. It's essential for all their well-being. But no ends. There is nothing else by way of instructions. I accidentally flipped that. Whoops. Skill issue, don't! You'll crash my stream, slime! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Don't crash my stream. Weird looking Pokemon starter. I think you got scanned. It's a Digimon, clearly. It's a Digimon. Think about it. Looks like a pillow. And it looks like it's perfect for sitting on. I'm just gonna put my butt right on it. Squish it. Yeah, that's how this is supposed to solve the declining birth rate. I think maybe you mate with it? Maybe it has eggs for you, and then they take over the world and there's no more humans, only monotypes. A collection of particles circle around. They are diluted with a heavy... Also, this mochi appears analog. I'm gonna stop. No! Don't say that. It's like a severed head. Yeah, it's just a head. I just wanna put my hand on it and squish it really hard. I just want... Bleh. like a squish toy. I just want to, put it between my hands and squeeze it down. I think I know what a Digimon looks like. Digimon that looks like, yeah, the little black one, and he has ears just like this. It's like the first form of a Botamon, yeah. In your dream, the particles attempt to create form, and in doing so assemble into a storm. Inside the storm, there is no one and nothing, except small spaces where it's immediately dark. Your vision reduces. You look from a bird's eye view into the storm, hoping to get better look. As soon as you think you spot a person, the particles scatter. You realize this process until... You repeat this process until you realize you're completely alone. The dream ends. Wow, interesting dream. You hear shuffling by your bed. You wake up to see what is moving. The Momotype is nearby your feet. Why is it called Momotype though instead of Monotype on the title? Hello, parent. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. Do you love Momo? Momo already knows the answer. Okay, Momo, chill. I barely know you. Take it slow. Momo stares at you. The words do not register, nor does it seem Momo derives any meaning from them. It's as if you spoke in a different language. Does that matter? In the first place, you are my designated parent. Nothing can change this fact. Alright, Momo, you're going a little too fast for me. You keep me about him on his light? Ah, there's a white version. Definitely looks like Skillishimonn. Damn it! You're gonna crash my stream if you do that. Take me to dinner first, Momo. Sheesh, exactly. Momo's skipping steps. Momo's going straight to marriage. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins scrambling. Now that you think about it, how does Momo manage to speak? So if you get like a real life Momo, like real life Tamagotchi, people already forget to feed their Tamagotchis. Do you think people would forget to eat and die for the real life Tamagotchi? That reminds me, there's a Spy Family Tamagotchi coming out. I wanna get it. I wanna raise Anya. Head to the hallway. Momo thinks you have good taste in interior design. Thanks, but you're a fucking beanbag. You don't know what shit. Don't talk about things you don't know. Very postmodern. By the way, what does postmodern mean? Momo saw it in a book from your shelf. Truthfully, you don't know. Momo is now humming the Rimatoad chord jingle. Is Momo herbivorous or carnivore? You don't know yet, but he seems to like pancakes. He is now full of energy. Alright, we have no choice. We're gonna play with him. And so I juggle him like a beanbag. I just throw him up in the air. Throw him against the wall over and over again. Momo teaching you how to deal with rejection. Momo flies into the air. They're surprisingly heavy. Keep going, parents. After 30 minutes of using Momo like an exercise ball, you're tired. You drop him onto the floor, and while he lays there absently, you take a moment to catch your breath. He just likes being thrown. You just throw him against the wall. I'm being very mean to this thing, but I don't know where this is gonna go, so I'm not gonna get attached to it. This results in some confusion. Momo seems fidgety. Parent, Momo still wants to play. I'm tired. Why not, parent, he asks. I'm tired. Let's call quits. I don't want to do this, you respond. Momo looks up to you. From your linoleum floor, you see an expression of frustration. One more time, he says. Fine, just one more. You assume that Momo's young. You don't want to be a dick. Momo's thrown into the air exactly one more time. Time for bed, you say. I gave him one more. He'll be happy. I want to kick Momo. It's the way he calls me parent and seems very pushy. It just pisses me off a little bit. Makes me want to squish him down to a little ball. Momo looks like a plush doll. He lays like a pile of glue. You decided to pet him, but to your surprise his body is taut. Underneath there's a muscle-bound creature. Okay, good night. What's this? Is it scary oak? In the theater of Momo's mind, there's nothing. The only thing that can be made out is the appearance of a person. Momo is dreaming about someone, and it's most likely you. No, that's scary oak. That's not me. You're back in the desert, still in bird's eye view. The particles have ceased to move. You know that you've been waiting a long time, longer than you've waited in real life. You want something to happen. You know this is a dream, but the particles, your bleed vision, the endless wait, years could pass without contradiction. For now, this is everything. As you've been waiting, the particles have started moving. They scatter like dust above you, even higher than where you currently are. It starts raining to an innumerable degree. You ascend. Sometimes when I'm reading these things, when I'm reading like long readings like this, my brain just starts to fuzz out and I don't really realize I'm reading. It just feels like I'm not paying attention at all. Like nothing is actually entering my brain. I'm just reading out. Especially when I read words in sentences like this that have some hidden meaning. I'm like, my brain is just like, where am I? What's happening? Too many words, the particles. Very puntable indeed, yeah. Can't blame you for feeling that way. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes when I'm reading stuff like this, it's just like, I literally intake nothing. You're now in the clouds, the rain is below you. You're looking down, it's because I have to imagine it, and when I'm reading out loud, it's hard to imagine. You're looking down from an even higher position. Finally, and without your own observation, the particles begin an assembly. They seem to form something definite. You don't notice the figure below you until you see a hand waving. It's Momo. It's him. It's a new day. Head to the hallway. Momo heard that this country's GDP is on the fritz. Soon nobody will be making babies anymore. GDP doesn't have to do with babies. No, Momo has a bunker out in southwest Ribo City. Very safe, well stocked. How does Momo know so much about the world? Intuition? Well, intuition. Does Momo know where the bunker is? No, and he does not like revealing such details. Parent, can Momo ask you a question? What is GDP? Momo pauses. Momo does not know what a bunker is, to tell you the truth. Is it a type of pancake? Head to the kitchen. Momo doesn't know anything. Momo's head empty. On that note, you should get World of War. That was on my list. I really want to play that one. I just was undecided on when to play it, but right now, since it's October, it's a good month to start doing games like that. Hello, Kazuma Soto! Head empty, only Momo. What the hell is this thing? Yeah, it's weird. GDP does not help most people, it's a false indicator. Yeah, GDP is more like how much money your country could potentially have than actually has, or something like that. It's really a confusing thing and doesn't really it doesn't have any bearing on our daily life. Like, the United States has a high GDP, but so many people are poor and don't have healthcare and don't have food and all that stuff. So what the hell does it matter? What the government cares? Did you play Tamagotchi back then? I did. I played some Tamagotchi when I was a kid, but I was really bad and they usually died because I'd forget to feed them or take care of them. I didn't do as much as I should have, because I'd want to just play it for like an hour and then not play it again, you know? Oh, Ollie! I like your Adenari picture. I love Adenari. I used to watch it so much when I was a kid. On Sadako, I was not good at games like that required me to come back later. I was too busy playing with Stick. I was out playing with Stick, hidden it against the tree, playing with a leaf or something, and I wasn't thinking about my Tamagotchi. Among the highest GDP rates states is in California, also highest homeless rate. Yeah, exactly. Attention span issue, skill issue. My attention span as a kid was not very good. It's a little better now. Oh yes, caveman stories. Skeletal stories of Stick and Rock. You guys tell me you didn't play with Leaf? You didn't ever take a leaf and imagine it was like one character and then the other leaf was another character and then play with your two leaves? You guys never did that? You never played with leaves? You never played with the little, they're like little seeds from a tree and they got a little wing and you drop them and they spin around and fall to the ground? You guys remember those? They're still out there, actually. It's not really remembered, they're still there. Yeah, stop bullying me. I only played with Leaf, okay? It's normal. Momo has not decided what to eat. You want him to try new foods. He should try, getting thrown out the window. Cause that's where he belongs. That's where he belongs. What should we give him? Cigarette? No. That's pretty bad for him. Let's give him an artichoke. Artichokes are really yummy. Hello, Kyo Kusunogi. Welcome. Give him a ciggy. Yeah, he starts smoking. He's like, Mom, I'm leaving the nest now. I'm mature. I don't need you anymore. Do you also catch beetles? I don't really. There weren't a lot of bugs to catch in my area. But I did play with the little roly-poly guys. And I make them roll up. And then I like kind of roll their little rounded body around a little bit. I didn't smush them. I was nice. I'm nice to the little roly-polies. And caterpillars. I play with caterpillars sometimes. And then they poop on me because they get scared. Are they from sycamore trees? I don't know which one they are. But yeah, the little propeller things. According to Momo, the artichoke heart looks like a pretty like a flower, and because flowers are pretty, this is his words, not yours. He graciously eats it. Why is this food cheap this way? Is all food cheap this way? Why do we eat, parrot? Because if we don't eat, we die, Momo. It's that simple. You don't eat, you die. You gotta eat. I don't know about you, you might not die. Pillbugs, actually crustaceans. I think I remember that from animal biology, that they were crustaceans. Yeah, the little pillbugs. Those guys are so cute because they roll up. Why do we die, parent? Because what's life without an ending, right? You can't value it if it doesn't have an ending. You can't value the good if there isn't bad. That's the way I live life. I accept the good with the bad, because the bad makes me appreciate the good. Why do we live? Just to suffer? Yes, it is to suffer. But at least we're suffering together. Is Momo biological or mechanical or biomechanical though? I think he's alive. You ever play that sticky grass by throwing it on people? No, I didn't think so, but I did make whistles with the big long grass. You don't have reasonable answers to these queries. The world is truly strange, Momo says. Life with Momo is relatively simple. They are a crude mix between a child and a virtual pet. Concerning this, you don't have any... You don't have any particular feelings, however. This doesn't make it difficult when asked questions concerning Momo's identity. You're a product made in a lab, Momo. That's your identity. Is Momo human? Yes? No, I'm pretty sure not. If I'm not human, then why does parent take care of me? Because you should care for all living things, because it's mutually beneficial. You get food and room, I get pet. I agree with the first one. Momo looks up at you from the ground. Momo thought care was only reserved for humans. That only humans should accomplish such a thing. I never thought of it that way. Well, do you mean you don't care because you're not human? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Mochi, just trying to figure out where Momo's going next. Yeah, Momo's on, like, random train of thought. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Is this a chat stream or something? No, I just like to chat while I game. I do a little bit of both. We do a little bit of chatting, we do a little bit of, game playing. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. It's a chat stream between me and my computer screen, and you guys have to listen. Are we gonna get to you pass the butter moment? No, what does that mean? Momo looks up at you from the ground. Oh, I already read this. Humans are everything, wouldn't you agree? He responds. Today, you've decided to show Momo the world through your television, a reflection of the real world. I guess that's one way to look at television. You place Momo on the couch where they can browse a selection of different shows. Momo does not know what television is. You're not gonna- wait, hold on, we're not watching, like, monitoring Momo's television consumption? Momo's gonna come out fucked up. You turn on your cable box. Wow, play the hippo, Dragon Sphere. Yeah, Dragon Sphere. You'll pay for this, Frieza. On my life, I swear to destroy you. Oh, it's Dragon Ball. I get a dragon sphere. Tamagotchi. I am very interactive, yeah. That's what I just like to, talk about stuff while my thoughts come up during streams. Kagutaba? What is it called? Kagutaba? Rick and Morty. Rick makes a robot to pass the letter. It asks what its purpose is. Rick tells it and it goes, oh my god. Yeah, imagine finding out that's your purpose, your life purpose. Momo watching Dragon Balls, this was a good pick. This ends now. A man with rippling muscles stands on the screen. He looks like he's squatting, like he's using the toilet. In actuality, he's powering up. Super angry! That's all the stuff of legends, Artichoke. Of all the people, blast it all! Yells Vegeta to no one in particular. Artichoke, the other man yelling, has been in one position for the past 15 minutes. Rocks levitating, thunderstorms form, and lava erupts from the ground. In the meantime, Frieza, who's awestruck, stares at his rippling muscles. Me too. If I was seeing that, I would be like, damn, Artichoke. That's kind of accurate though. All the names are like that. Kagutaba is a demon from the Japanese horror film Noroi the Curse. I should know this because I love Noroi. Why don't I remember that? Noroi is such a good movie. You guys like that movie? Well, if you haven't seen it, you should see it. Especially this one. That one, and there's this movie called Pulse Kaido. Not to be confused with the American Pulse. It's not good. And it's very unsettling and a good movie. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this feeling of like existential loneliness or something. That's good though. It's one of my favorites. It's an underrated movie. It is a horror month, so you have to go watch these movies. In the meantime, we are here. This continues for another 20 minutes. If you haven't watched Noroi the Curse, you gotta check it out. Yeah, for real. This is a good movie. I don't know why I didn't remember the Kagutaba though. I always like that, I watched a few other movies by that director, and he does a lot of weird, unconventional stuff, but it's like really interesting and good. It's because Saiyajin is a mix-up of Yasaijin, or vegetable people. My theory is that Toriyama's hungry. Well, no, all his people, think about it, all his people are themed, like the various different types of people. Like, Bulma is named after bloomers, and her son is named Trunks, which is how you say boxers in Japanese, Toraksu. And then they have a daughter whose name is Bra, like a bra. And then if you look at the Nanakians, they're all instruments. They're like Piccolo and all that. Don't let your Tamagotchi start. I'm gonna let him start from Obi. He is going to be dead by the end of the week. Professor Beef! Yeah, exactly. They're all themed. And the Saiyans are all themed vegetables. Which is pretty funny. Like Kakarot. This continues for another 20 minutes. I keep accidentally skipping stuff. At the 40th minute mark, Artichoke finally releases his energy, and his hair turns blonde. His muscles are big. It doesn't take that long to power up. It really doesn't. We exaggerate this now, but it's not that long. And his hair turns blonde. His muscles are bigger now. Frieza, from what you can tell, is in the of his bulging chest. There's silence until Artichoke breaks it by speaking. He says one thing. God damn it, which program should you tune into? Okay, play Hippo. Look at the size of this one, mate. A man with an axe in his point at Hippo. What a pretty little lady we got here. Along with his camera crew, the presenter is hiding in a bush. He wears a pair of binoculars and khaki shorts. Oh, Bertha's put on a couple hundred. Oh, but she's ripe. Gorgeous. I can't do very good, Steve Irwin. He licks his lips. The presenter then exits the shade of the bush and runs to the sandy bank where the hippo lies. Come here, Bertha, you sly gal. He enters the water, lifting his legs as fast as he can go. The mother hippo stares the man down, nostrils above water. Huh? Why does he run, Momo asks. For the footage of the hippo, you respond. Momo takes a moment. What does he want to do with the hippo? The man on the screen grabs the hippo and subsequently is flung into the air. He is then pulled down under. He does not resurface. Between the two of you, there is a long pause. Finally, you speak up. You don't really like him either. You decide to change channels. What? You know, he doesn't like Crocodile Hunter? No, Piccolo is Pickle. No, Piccolo is a little tiny flute. Is Turbo canon or is Kaba the truth now? Oh, Jotaro Kujo. It is very ambient, isn't it? What is this one based after? I think that one is based after Steve Irwin's show. I ain't having a swig of this. A mustachioed man fitted with a cowboy hat spits on the ground. Tastes like my mother's burnt boot. The bartender hides his frustration. Just give me that whiskey. Suddenly, the door opens. From the sunlight emerges a shadowy figure. It looks to be a man in his early 40s, tan and with multiple scars. Sheriff Dudley, snake in the bush, sin incarnate. His hand waves in a grand gesture. The tan man pulls out his revolver, and Lord did he know, despite all my guilts and sorrows, iron cuts deep. You will know what it means. Bottle to the right. Yeah, there. Sheriff Dudley flicks his wrist to the whiskey bottle in the corner. The bartender does not move. Well, get a move on when nothing happens. Sheriff Dudley slaps his fingers on the table. Dudley, the tan man says, the devil welcomes a new man to the hearth. I don't know what's going on in this one. You must pay for your crimes against me. Dudley stares down, then sucks his teeth. The tan man has cocked his gun. Well, dog, the sheriff does not move. Gonna get up or you a cock with no ball. What? Cut off. The whistle of a boy is preceded by a hole appearing in the tan man's head. The words do not exit his mouth, and his face drops into depression. He falls to the floor. Language there, partner. Sheriff Dudley turns to face the bartender. A grimace on his face. How many times I gotta ask? After watching TV, he killed him for swearing! He killed him for almost swearing. Took me a while to realize that Sako's wearing the Yasukonai no Magatama necklace. It's based off of Maya from Ace Attorney's Magatama necklace, actually. But there are plenty of Magatama necklaces out there. It has no meaning. It gives me my power. That's where my power is contained. That's the meaning. I made it up just now. If you take it off, I'll turn into paper again. I'll just revert into either a crane or a paper. One or the other. It's randomized. No way to know which. Momo waddles up the stairs. You cook something for yourself then. Call it a night. Momo sleeps soundly. In the theater in Momo's mind, they are studying the hippos. For Momo, their vision has collapsed on this image. It is all they are currently dreaming of. In your dream, the particles have formed a shadow. I have weird dreams! From your height, you believe the shadow to be your own. It is overcast. There is no available light. Question arises when presents a contradiction. How can shadows exist? If there is no light, you already know why. You descend to the earth. The shadow mimics your movement. It rises up. It is not a shadow, it is a face to the face you know. When you move your right arm, it loses right arm. Am I being taken over? Is Momo causing me to be taken over by an entity that wants to have kids? Does the same. Your delicate formation mimics your every move. You find it very unnerving. What powers? Pyrokinesis? Because I know someone who possesses the same thing you do, and he will explains. My powers are very limited. My powers are the power of friendship. Woo! Let's go. You decide to dig into the earth. You want to hide until it goes away. Oops. Skipped a little bit on accident. Momo's I don't know why my clicker is not working. Momo's very sus. What is he trying to do to me? Is he taking over my brain? Momo's looking all excited. Could we try something new, he asks? He's looking in the mirror. He's like, oh, so he's, does that mean he's passing a basic sentience test? Because he can recognize himself? In the far corners of your room, Momo has picked up a copy of one. Can he read? Momo can read? One of your facts about hippos. You do not know how this book has appeared in your house. He has been reading alone since daytime. Hey, would you like to know a hippo fact? Sure, I don't have a choice. Let me give you another hippo fact. Hippos are known to live in small herds of up to 10 to 20 other hippos. They are led by a dominant hippo while the others are submissive to him. Essentially, it's a harem. By the way, what is a harem? Don't ask me questions I don't want to give you the answer to. Oh, and there's another thing about hippos. According to this researcher, hippos may have some consciousness. I mean, that's what we think most animals do. Like that of humans. Some even say that because of their brain size and neural connectivity, it may be similar to that of a pig or a whale. Although it's impossible to tell because, you know, we're not hippos, we're human. You're not human. Oops. No one's been reading another hippo fact until he hears you. He stops scanning the book and his body is furrowed. What do you mean Momo's not what? Not human? You thought you had already established this, or that Momo had already known this. It seems that realizing Momo as a human, raising Momo as a human has been confusing. Is his identity still forming? Is Momo actually just a child? Hold on. You're a parent! Momo stares at his non-existent feet. You're a parent! I'm your son! No! No! I always wanted a daughter! No! He says the final time, you are my parent and I am your son. This time he looks up at you. Yes, I'm not your parent, didn't we already establish this? He's basically a son, I guess. Good, I'm happy you stopped playing tricks, Momo blushes. As he knows you were only just joking. Can we have pancakes, human? Sure thing, bud, you reply. It is the dream. We're back here in the dream. You can't pick your children, only raise them. Yeah, unfortunately you can't pick them. It'd be nice, right? You could just pick them like an apple. Go under a tree and be like, yeah, I want this one and this bucket. Even if you could pick them, you have no idea how they're gonna turn out. They could turn out really awful. Although I'm regretting Momo. I'm regretting Momo's existence. And I'm probably gonna throw him into the wall. The shadow stays in the air. You stay on the ground. A light sphere is opened up from the storm. It looks up upon the both of you. Would you like to get out, friend? To this, you can't respond as you do not have a mouth. You do not have arms either. I have no mouth, and I must scream. You, in the air. Would you like to get out? The shadow still floating in the air. It does not give a response in this entropic storm. It would be hard to make out the seer's words, however, are clear. Would you like to get out? The sun asks. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. Oh no, he's ugly! They have grown hippo feet. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Momo has been staring at the mirror since morning. They have not left. Why have I grown feet? They shuffle in the mirror. Why do I look like this? I don't know, you look awful. I don't like it. Can you go back? This is why I never let my Pokemon evolve, because they'd always evolve into an uglier form, and then they wouldn't be cute and small anymore. It's Pokemon now. So I would not... Yeah, adoption, but you don't really get to pick as much with adoption. You get what you're given. They turn around the mirror. Why does my face look like this? I shouldn't look like this. Why is this happening? Where are my hands? Where are my fingers? To take Momo's mind off his recent transformation, you decide to play some television for him. Crikey, mate! Bertha's gotten even thicker! The man from last time is back. He is wearing a cast around his neck. His khakis have been lined with sweat, all along his crotch area. Now, Bertha, I know we had our issues, sweetie, but let bygones be bygones. The hippo charges at him, and once more he is flung into the air. He falls on the ground, this time making a loud thud. He does not get up. The TV cuts off, and that is playing. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Or in Momotype today, the digital meets the physical, the most real organic creation of Rimatoad, almost like a human child. Momo has been staring at the screen. They have not moved. Whether by intention or not, you realize your mistake before it's too late. Surprise or limit, I should have reestablished he's not human. I shouldn't have lied to him and comforted him. I feel bad now. I feel like I've done something wrong. How did it move without legs before? I assume hopping with his body, like pop, pop. It just hops his whole body. Get your very own friend today, genetically bred to love humans like a real child. I don't think all real children like humans. The shot cuts to a nearly similar image of a Momotype. Come by the bunker, Momo, and you'll be safe. The TV ad ends and the previous programming continues. You wanna go to bed, Momo? You ask meekly. There is no response. Momo's gonna try to kill me, I can feel it. And Momo does not want to give you the courtesy of one, or at least that's what it seems to be the case. Bed, you ask another time. When no response comes, you inevitably head back to your room. Momo knows where to go, you think. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. The sky is bright in your dream. A cold chill has found itself in the air, and wherever you are, you feel it. Would you like to get out? The sun asks. You're not standing in the earth anymore. You're standing upright, face to face with your shadow. They descended. Would you like to get out? The sun asks once more. Stop asking, I can't answer. You stupid. The shadow then speaks. Yes, I would like to get out. No, shut up, shadow, shut up. You're puzzled. When you move your hand, the shadow moves his. When you move, he mirrors you. Was the shadow yourself since the beginning? No, you think. Before you realize the shadow's true nature, they have already moved into the far recesses of some other place. They have moved on, and yet, you're still here. In the far corners of your dreams, particles have been collecting together. Yeah, this seems bad. I have no mouth, and I must eat ice cream. Ice cream. Poor freezing, children are not specifically bred to love humanity after all. Yeah. They just kinda, sort of, is this a horror game? I think so, like existential horror? Momo is not in bed. You cannot find him. He is not in the hallway. You find Momo in front of the mirror. He is staring at himself. I thought you were a parent. If not a parent, then a human that loved me. You are neither. This is fake. Well, I will grow up. Will I grow up, parent, or am I just a pet to be discarded after serving my purpose? I will never grow up, parent, will I? You can hear pain in Momo's voice. When you realize you're not human, this is how your dog feels for like 5 seconds and then he forgets and never remembers it again. Did you think this was alright? You said us to give me such a cruel life? You're about to— I was forced to get one. You're about to speak, but you're cut off. Everything I will or ever be is centered around you. You are my one love, parent. I am, after all, your child. Momo's mind is ablaze. They are staring at you. You are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, and to make it even worse, you're entirely real. I can never come close to you. I'm not even real. Momo inhales. Please no. He pauses. Damn, I'm the most beautiful thing Momo's ever seen. Finally, he says something good. Please no, he pauses. I love you so much, it hurts my insides. I want to tear out everything in me so I can be at your side. I want to love you forever, for forever. I've never told you this, parent. Is it even possible? It's only been like 4 days, Momo, chill. Momo gives his final words. No, it isn't. I only know one thing. You are not human. You are Friebza, the Tan Man, the Hippo Man, evil, less than human, nothing. Momo hops away. His body jiggles with each step. What? What do you mean? Momo's nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You head to bed, unable to fall asleep. You're anxious for the new day. In Momo's dream, they are hippo. Hippos are cute! Why are they being so mean? With the absence of your shadow, the sun has since disappeared. Time has continued to pass. It was a trick of the mind, you hear someone say. You're already me, the voice continues. From the horizon, there appears of the sun once more. I'm already you. It gets even brighter now. You're already me. Why does I keep clicking past things? Oh yeah, I got it back. Standing in the bleak center of this desert is a lone body. It is you. You look behind to see your shadow being cast by the sun. It has returned, and not by their own choice. Do you want to get out, the voice says? Your shadow stays beside you. It will not move by itself anymore. Okay, well, I guess I have my shadow back. Wake up, parents! It looks like his eye. Oh god, this is not good. What is Momo anyways? A pancake? A bunker? Is Momo an idea? Momo's living it. Momo's in his rebellious phase. He's definitely a teenager here. Momo has some interesting thoughts. Momo is going nuts. Momo's body is taut. In the depths of their eyes, you see a tunnel. Will you love me, Momo asks. Run. I only have run. You run to the hallway. It is empty. The light from the streets reflects into the space. Though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. You don't actually love... I don't actually love you? Huh? What's that? You don't love me? Why don't you love me? I'm everything you could ever ask for, and more. I'm made for you, developed for you. What more do you need? The creature looks at you from a towering height. I wish I had no eyes so I could never have seen you. I love you so much. Does it just continue? Momo's going yandere mode. Momo's doing the cringe cheerleader Joker bit. Momo, stop. It's not like that. Please, Momo. You've entered your living room. The creature has chased after you. If only I was born in a different body. I'm an abomination, a deviant. You are everything I ever wished to be. I read the tag in my basket. I only live for 7 days, right? Is this true, parent? But I don't want to die. You make me vomit. No human could be this cruel. To raise me as his plaything, I reject it. This one. Damn, I'm almost going out. So I'm designed to love you. I love myself. I am human. You are the creature. A disgusting parasite worm. Do you like being stomped, you worm? I know you'll like it. You get to hear me read this stuff. Momo needs meds. We gotta get Momo some meds. This time it won't be fake. Run to the kitchen. Momo reaches for your neck. You know that I still love you. How could I not? What? Back. You're blocking out. Was I designed to love you, parent? Even so, does it matter? This is the most real thing to me. Please answer me, parent. A dust storm. What in the air? You are in a desert-like area. There is nothing around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find anyone. It is very lonely. You decide to craft a mirror. It is made of particles circling the air. In the mirror, you see a reflection. Your swarthy figure walks out of the mirror. The borders between the glass and the desert have diminished. Your reflection is now in front of you. You are both standing together. Your clone stares at you, puzzled. You cannot tell if they're conscious. Are they even alive? Unbeknownst to you, however, the clone is having the same thoughts. The vast terrain that separates you is not one of a physical distance. It's something more tragic, and we kill each other. You both realize that you will never experience anything other than yourselves. You realize that you are your own world, and nothing more. The shadow vanishes. True, you can try as you might, but you will never truly understand another human or animal being. I just say this like it's a happy thought. I'm like, yeah, it's just true. That's just how it is. The desert, despite all of your attempts, is empty. Parent, you're conscious. He's not dead? I can't see anything. There's nothing in front of you. Where am I, parent? There's a long pause. You cannot say a word as your throat's being pressed. All around you, there is darkness. The lights from the street illuminate everything into vague shapes, but nothing you can truly make out. You hear the sound of your heart beating in this dark room. The air sits heavy. I can't see myself, parent. I can't. Where am I and where are you? I have one more thing to ask. All you can see are vague shadows crossing your line. I knew Momo would try to kill me. I knew it! Finally clone. Now neither of us will be virgins. One of the shadows is Momo. They are large and warm. Your leg grazes his body, and to your surprise, he is soft. Can we be friends, parrot? Pretty please? Pretty please? Pretty please. Hold on, I missed one. That makes the most sense, parent. For once, I agree. Momo takes one more look at himself. What does Momo look like? I can't see it. I'd like to know. If my nature has determined that I am meant to love you, then there is only way I will make a choice against my nature. One that is not predetermined. You are a parent. This is my own fact. Bye, parent. I'll see you later. Momo has jumped onto the city streets. They have hit the ground with a tremendous thud. You think you see Momo's shadow, but in fact, a pool of blood has begun to form. There are no lights to illuminate Momo's form. They are pitch black. From what you can assume, Momo has died. 2-for-1 sale. Call right now for your Momotype today. Your TV has been turned on. The glow from behind draws you closer. Did you love Momo? It is Momo's voice. This is not just an ad. Sure, I loved you. Because you would like to stay with Momo's parent. Because Momo will love you till the end of time. You hear sirens in the distance amid the words you are now hearing. Is it real to you? Could you still be my parent? Trick question! None of that matters. I can't tell you how relieved I feel. You cannot reply. Your throat does not work. He's dying. I'll be nice. See, I threw him out the window like I always said I would. Hello, G2! Hello, Sprots! Welcome, guys. Time to buy another one. Yep. On to the next one. Nobody owns facts, Momo. You sound like a philosophy professor, not the good kind. Yeah, you can't just own a fact. If I could just decide facts, I would decide so many things. Like that I am the best VTuber in the world. I would decide that, and that would be my fact. You cannot reply. Your throat does not work. Will it ever matter to you? Momo's on the screen. It's the moment you have taken care of, but they are on your digital display. When vision hits you, how do you hear it, you ask? Did Momo ever tell you this, parent? Momo will be everywhere. In the meantime, would you like a fact about what you're seeing? Momo leans in closer. In your wiring, in your dreams, inside of you, everywhere. You cannot stop to think as you stare at the screen. It's okay, parent. Is pretending faking anyway? You're about to give your answer, but pretending can be very real. You're more real than real. Momo's excited. You're Momo's pet now. The Momotype on the screen has begun humming the Rimatoad Clark jingle. The light has escaped from the television. You're alone in the middle of your living room. You hear static. All around you are shadows. The end. So, is there more endings? Let me see on the page if there's more than one. So there's 5 achievements, so there must be a couple endings. So let's reset. Please love me your lake, you fill your neck. Though it has healed, your throat has marks lining the circumference of your skin. They are deep and shallow. The marks will not go away. Oh, we just continue from the ending? Pretending is faking. Palpatine voice, I am the fact. So Sonic just need to raise us too so we can go kaijus, and then you'll destroy the city. I learned to never trust your pets. Yeah, they're just trying to steal your food most of the time. A voice plays back in playbacks in your head. Most variables, your house for example, are the living lining of your furniture, the lab head, and then focus on the monitor the entire time. These will be in our control. What you decide to do with him, these are the independent variables. The Rimatoad logo with its trademark helix is adorned on the mantle of the lab. Why does everything need to be the same? Well then, the lab head looks up. Trial and error, I assume you know what that means, the lab head is being genuine. Mapping a neural network begins with specificity. Only then can we be generalized patterns on the macro level. Your case, she stops for a moment, was the most promising. Remember, and this is important, we're trying to collect new data, not old. Those new permutations are what we need, and there's no point if you raise this one the same. Blobhead finishes. Do I have a choice, you ask? Blobhead smiles. Insofar as you control how the monotype is raised, yes. Whatever style you choose to keep it consistent. She looks back at her monitor. You're back in your room, you hear a noise. Oh wow, I get a new Momo! That's great! Yeah! It worked out so well the last time! Moral of the story, something monotype. You open the door to your apartment complex. There is a new monotype laying in a basket. It's sleeping soundly. Turn it over. It's virtually the same as the monotype you previously had. Keep it. Can't just let him freeze to death. Fair enough. 52 monotypes a year, oy vey. This is too many. Again, learn nothing. You take the creature inside. Please love them for the best results. Or don't, it's your decision. Love Rimatoad. Alright, you're a dream of Momo. Which Momo is it, though? You're shuffling it by your bed. You wake up to see it is moving. Hold on, I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back. Slavic opium? Is that what you guys take? Coke. This time I have oh my god. This isn't I knew it tasted weird. God damn it. I've been drinking so much sugar. I thought I got a diet Coke, but it's regular. Oh no! I can't drink this anymore. I can't drink this anymore. I mean, I can drink it, but I don't want to, knowing it's regular. I can't believe I didn't know this. How did I not know this? Oh, I see. The only difference is the diet has dark font and the regular has light font. Man, that sucks. I bought non-diet soda. No wonder it tasted so weird. I was thinking, man, this still tastes like gross lately. I've been drinking too much calories. God damn it. That upsets me a little bit. Just a bit. I'll have to buy more later. You're shuffling by your bed. You wake up to see what is moving. The monotype is by your feet. Hello, parrot. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. Do you love Momo? Momo wishes to know your answer. There is some hesitation in the new Momo's voice. We'll try it. Should we go the opposite way? Not love Momo? Love Momo? Give him they said the best results are to love him. I really do love Momo. It looks like a weight has been unburdened from Momo. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Head to the hallway. I feel well with fiber fat. Protein helps cancel out the sugar. I don't like having to. I drink a lot of Coke, so I don't like having the sugary calorie drinks. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. I'm gonna have to work out today. I'm gonna have to work out because I've been drinking sugary drinks apparently. Gotta take care of my body. This one's gonna eat us 100%. He's gonna eat us. Well, it's not like your interior design. Frankly, you cannot see anything. Very little natural light. Aside from the street, it's a little dated, depressing even. This thing almost mean. For some reason, Momo does not like to be in the shadows. He stays in the light. Momo becomes a Rimatoad like Jingle, but when you look at him, he stops. Is Momo herbivorous? Pancakes really are the best. Better than any other food. Simple, straightforward. Momo flies in the air. They're surprisingly heavy. You keep going, parent. After 30 minutes of using Momo like an exercise ball, you're tired. You drop him on the floor, and while he lays there absently, you take a moment to catch your breath. This results in some confusion. Alright, we'll continue. You resume chucking Momo in the air. At some point, his body smashes into the ceiling. Yes! He tells you, throw him as hard as you can. He can take it. This process repeated until your arms give out. Thank you, parent. Please only cook pancakes tomorrow. Only pancakes. Momo has ordered. He just tells me what he wants. Then he hops off. You lay crumpled on the floor. Momo's really taking it out of me. Momo looks like a plush doll. He lays like a pile of glue. You decided to pet him, but same as before, his body is taut. He's completely high-strung. Go to bed. Only pancakes! This one, data is a very weird thing to say when most architecture worth looking at is ancient, right? In the theater in Momo's mind, he's having a nightmare. What did he say? It's an empty space, you cannot hear anything. Okay then, it's a new day, head to the hallway. Momo has to find his bunker. In his bunker, Momo is safe, no one can hurt him. Maybe they can yell bad words at Momo outside of a metal door, but Momo does not care. Momo will not face the end. There is no end if Momo is in his bunker. Where is this bunker, you ask? Momo stops to think for a second. I know it's here. There's an invisible trail only Momo can see. Momo pauses. It doesn't smell like pancakes. Come to the kitchen. Wow, so demanding, Momo. He just demands his pancakes. Momo has not decided what to eat. You want him to try new foods. Huh? I didn't make this. I didn't mean to make this. This was made from a cow? Where do they live? Once you explain that they live in a mass industrialized farm, Momo stares at this plate. Is it okay to eat house? The actual answer is probably not, but humans do so anyways. That does not make sense, parent. Momo responds. He eats a steak anyway. It makes no sense. Is Momo human? He asks. Momo wishes for you to be straight with him. Momo already knows he is, but he needs confirmation from another source. Yeah, you're human. You're human, Momo, as human as ever can be. Momo considers this for a moment. They are hopping around the room in thought. Where did Momo come from? Where is the source? A magical stork. Momo looks to the ceiling with resolve. Maybe one day I can grow wings and be Mr. Stork. You place Momo on the couch where they can browse a selection of different shows. Momo does not know. We're not watching We have to make him watch the Hippo one. It made him go crazy before. My little banana cream pie. The woman Ted's wife stands there staring. After watching TV, you decide it's time for bed. In the theater, Momo's mind near Vegeta. Momo likes how strong Vegeta is. For Momo, the vision has already, but he's not as strong as Goku or Artichoke. Their vision has collapsed on this image. It is all they are currently dreaming of. There's a bunker in the southwest rival city, very safe, well guarded. Paradise, can I see you there, friend? For some reason, Momo's talking to you in your dreams again and again. Momo has woken up excited. Could we try something new, he asks? Okay then. Wait, what? Momo has the hair of an artichoke. It's a lost item from your cosplay days. Regretfully, you still kept it. Oh, we giving him the Goku cosplay? He bullied Artichoke at first. Follow the trail to the Momo bunker? Maybe we'll go to the bunker at some point in this game. Oh great, it's gonna get wings instead of becoming blood. The ultimate creature, the paragon of all mortal beings, Momo stares at you. His hair is a bright yellow, and his limbs non-existent. Play along. You charge him, Momo. You won't get away with this, Artichoke. I swear on all the lives you've taken. After numerous energy waves and melee screams, both of you are beat. Wow, we played Dragon Ball together. 2-for-1 sale on all Momotypes. 2-for-1. Buy one, get one free, courtesy of your local Momo supplier. Congratulations! Momo has evolved. They have grown crab arms. Wow. Nice. Some part of Momo knew that Momo would not grow up normal. Was it too much to ask for her to be human? I don't think so. It's a very plain request. It's the most simple request, parent. Why can't it be fulfilled? Why can't I just have something resembling it? Why did you kill him, Artichoke? Magenta has tears streaming down his face. He was the only one left for me, and you took him. Artichoke, his muscles giving off steam, throws Magenta's son by nape of his neck. He throws him against the cliffside, and it shatters into a flurry of smaller boulders. Magenta rushes to his son, but his eyes are blank. Hold on. It's simple, he was weak. Magenta screams. The TV cuts off, and that is playing. Ah yeah, crab dinner. He looks so yummy now. I could just eat him. The TV cuts off, and that is playing. And tomorrow's a friend for life. Momo has been staring and sweet, and they have not moved. Genetically bred to love you, the shot cuts off. Isn't that right, Momo? The TV ends, and the previous programming continues. Do you wanna go to bed, Momo? There is no response, and Momo does not bed? You ask another time. When no response comes, you inevitably head back to your room. Momo knows where to go, you think. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. Momo is in the dream. Who is the real Momo anyways? Momo doesn't know. That's for you to determine and for Momo to accept. Things are about to go bad again. I can tell. Time for Connie. Still, got that birth rate issue. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Momo's not in bed. You cannot find him. He is not in the hallway. So I never had a chance, did I? Momo has been staring at the mirror. I knew something was off ever since I entered this house. I can't really see it. It's not a feeling. I don't know if you can even call it a memory. Momo looks like he's thinking about something involuntarily. You knew this would happen. You may not call it lying, but what's that? But that's what it boils down to. Momo says. You like lying? Does it make things easier? Maybe for you, but for Momo it's not. I hate you, parent. More than anything else, I hate you. There are tears in Momo's eyes. Momo's nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You head for bed, unable to fall asleep. You're anxious for the new day. Rimatoad Corp gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. In Momo's dream, they are a crab. Why did you become crab this time? What is this game? It's a weird, sort of Tamagotchi-based horror game. Time for... welcome, Carrie. Welcome. Good to see you again. We'll see you at the bunker, Momo says. Please love me, Momo asks. Run. You're in the hallway, and it's empty, and the light from the streets reflects into the space. Though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. I saw the note on my basket, parent. Please, I don't want to die. You enter your living room. The creature has chased after you. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I don't want to die. Why don't you try to help me, parent? You're scared for your life. You yell out for help. If Rimatoad Corp is watching, maybe they can save you. What? Are you that terrible? Are you really just scum? We're in the kitchen. Answer me, parent. I need you to. Am I the real Momo? The real one you had before me? Am I like him? Do I act like him? This is the only thing you can do for me. Maybe I'll even let you live. Please, parent, give me an answer. You're blocking out again. Am I the real Momo? This time you will give me an answer. Why don't I throw away the basket? It seems like they're finding the basket. We should throw it away. Really, like, not keep it. These things keep hating on me, yeah. I'm back. Well, it's free, but I still want my money back this time, he says. He stops for a second, but notices you're losing consciousness. Answer me, parent. You see nothing. It's empty. There is no one. There is not a sun. No shadows. You're in the pit of your stomach. You're in the hole. What is the point of any of this, you ask? Parent, you're conscious. I can't see anything. There's nothing in front of me. Where am I, parent? And there's a long pause. You cannot say a word as your throat's been crushed. I'm getting crushed again. We're gonna skip through some of this. Do you think we could still be together? I'd be willing to be with you, still be with you, parent. I still love you. It doesn't matter if I'm the original or not. None of that mattered in the first place. Deep in my heart, I already knew what mattered. Momo's large body approaches you. They are warm. The temperature is tepid. And Momo has relaxed. You've detached the shift. Momo has turned to you. You've treated me like your son, parent. Upon further review, this is more than I could ever ask for. I can forgive you for your past actions. Your vision is receding. Maybe we can become even. Maybe we can be together, joined at the hip, as a unit. Not father and son, but something different. Particles lit in air, and Momo's eyes, you begin to see a tunnel. Okay, and what will it be like? What will it be like? I'm sure it will be okay as long as I can be with you. Momo has begun to open their mouth. Light enters the room from the outside. It's coming from a street lamp, or it's coming from Momo. I wonder if I can truly become human. In Momo's mouth, you see a collection of particles. They are indivisible and numerous. There are too many to count. The universe has expanded and collapsed on a single point. What is the black hole inside? Momo gets closer. The tunnel sucks you in. When you enter, it's neither painful nor painless. It is more. By the time you reach the center, you begin to understand what Momo meant. You feel the particles align in an order which makes sense. Entropy has vanished. You are the same as Momo, and Momo is the same as you. There are no shadows, and finally there is no light. For once, you do not feel alone. You will never feel alone. The end. Oh, different ending, I guess. Alright, well, we gave them love. Let's give them mean this time. The last time is you hear them say you're late. Your memories are in an incipient state, like the portions of bacteria which brought life. I mean, we'll be mean to Momo this time. Momos just suck. Momos suck. Portions of bacteria which brought life to the lifeless earth. It only takes some time for the catalyst to appear. You hear the jingle, you remember, you see a metal Clark logo. I'm sorry, I really am sorry. The brows of the lab head, cleanly plucked, are furrowed. Our agents were told to interfere after a certain point. When we noticed the change in your vitals, we gave the order. She seems apologetic. I can't imagine how taxing this is for you. She puts her hands together. It's okay if you feel tired. We'll provide you with any psychotherapeutic treatment at no cost to yourself. She turns her head, not wanting to look at you. None of this is fair, but I'm not going to mince words. We need the data. Why me? Why me? Honestly, why me? There is a stone in your torso that has descended through your leg past the popliteal artery and finally into your feet. You are stuck. She looks straight at you. Your compensation, your safety, everything is guaranteed. She points to the code on the screen. The Momotype can't harm you, at least fatally. This is by design. He's just an AI. She sighs. It'll be over soon. You're doing more for us than you could ever possibly know, and we do appreciate it, genuinely. Alright, new one. You take the creature inside. Please love them for the best results, or don't. It's your decision. Love and kisses. Axel, they dare send me a note like this? You decide it's time for bed. It's tough living. I think it's the greatest challenge anyone can face. It's already such a lonely experience. You may not believe it, but I understand, parent. I really do. I don't think you know. I don't think you know, Momo. Do you love me? Love does not exist, at least not in the way we are talking about. And I'm just like, no. Liar, liar, pants on fire. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Momo, Momo really loves benches. Wow, this Momo's a lot more simple. I like him. Momo hums the Rimatoad chord jingle, and when you look at him, he continues happily. You don't know how many pancakes you made at this point. Pancakes, pancakes, we all love pancakes. Play with Momo. Don't drop me, parent. You dropped Momo, same as last time. Parent, I understand you're tired. Can we play again? I'm tired. Let's call quits. I don't want to do this, you swan. Momo looks up to you. If I ask another time, will you do it? No. Sorry, I can't do it. Momo understands. You're very tired. You have a job. Momo wishes he had passive income so he could never work. I wish that too, Momo. I wish I had passive income and could never work. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to just get money for nothing? That's smart of you, Momo. What would you do to get that money in the future, you ask? Momo thinks for a second. He then hops upstairs without replying to you. Momo looks like a plush doll. He lays like a pile of goo. You decided to pet him, but to your surprise, his body is soft. Momo is relaxed. And yet, you're being so mean to this Momo. This one's better, for sure. This is the best Momo so far, and you treat it like dirt. I don't know what's gonna happen if I'm nice to it. My heart can't take it anymore. In the theater of Momo's mind, he's thinking about you. We're all thinking about you. It's a new day. Momo always keeps hearing about some bunker. Momo's already visited. It's pretty rad. They have their own pool. Not much food though. Momo pauses. It smells like food right now. That's why I love living here. Head to the kitchen. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. You want him to try new foods. Cigarette. Momo does not smoke from the cigarette, but instead eats the tobacco. From what Rimatoad mentioned, Momotypes are biodegradable. This comment didn't initially make sense, and even now, as Momo eats through a 12-pack, it still does not. Aren't humans biodegradable? Aren't most beings biodegradable? Best one to be mean to, survival of the fittest. Does the court not understand love? Checks out. No, I don't think they do. This is not love. Momo likes to watch television, and Momo believes their show is on. This is Momo's show. It's the worst part that because I convinced myself that I couldn't do anything about it. It's very bad, Charles. The man in the chair looks at the guys. I completely understand. Charles continues. Sometimes I put a whole stack of butter into my wife's food. Soon it becomes 2 stacks, then 3. It gave me a rush, Charles life says. But then afterwards, when she found out, she felt betrayed, and I'd sit there like a knob. I kept doing it, and well, here I am, alone. The man talking to Charles is Ted, the man from down under. Charles, you're not alone. The key in all of this is whether you act on your thoughts, and everyone here, Ted gestures to the other men in the room, struggles with that every day. We're with you, Charles. Oh, through all your struggles. We're all trying to be better. Charles nods his head. Ted continues, my kid is going to college soon. It took years, but she's finally willing to talk to me again. I'm doing it for her. She's the reason I keep going, God bless. The men continue talking in the low light. Alright, you can watch some dragons here. Magenta stands over Artichoke's body. He finally passed his rival. A tear falls from one eye. In the cold wind that sweeps the wasteland, there is no sound. All of this for what, Artichoke? What has this all been for? For 2 weeks straight, Magenta's sits by Artichoke's body. He does not move a muscle. By the 14th day, he wipes his eyes for the last time and stands limp in place. Magenta has taken his place as the strongest in the universe, but he feels as if he's lost something greater. Wow, how sad. What a sad conclusion. Hello, EFC. Hello, Andre Go. Boing boing. My day's going good. How's your day going? It's honestly pretty good music in this game so far. After watching TV, you decide it's time for bed. In the theater in Momo's mind, they are the sheriff. He admires Sheriff Dudley for his consistency. For Momo, their vision has collapsed. On this image is all they are currently dreaming of. There's a bunker in southwest Rival City. Very safe, well guarded, a paradise. Can I see you there, friend? For some reason, Momo's talking to you in your dreams again and again. Go away, Momo! Momo has woken up excited. Can we try something new, he asks. I won't lie, you're not human. Momo has the hat of the Sheriff Dudley. He looks pretty cute with it. It's a lost item from your childhood days. Regretfully, you've still kept it. Give me my alcohol, son. You have a shot. Have a shot with your old drinking pal, parrot. No, I'm just tired. Can we take a break? You're part of work assignment. Let's keep the interaction to a minimum. Sure, Momo responds. You make a few pancakes, some for you and some for Momo. You both eat together, side by side on the kitchen table. It's been quite a bit with some idle conversations here in between. Despite the silence, Momo seems content. His cheeks are flushed and he looks happy. Sporting with all you, parent. Can you come see me, please? Pretty, please. I'm not getting attached this time. I'm done getting attached to you. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have grown a snake tail. God damn it. I look like a snake, Momo pauses for a long time. It looks like he's thinking. You're prepared for the worst. That's kinda cool. Not Momo's preferred choice, but no harm, no foul. Momo hops off. You're both watching television. The news is on. The recent surge in the Momotype craze, a self-proclaimed robotic pet, has led to a new phenomenon in child rearing. A Rimatoad corp representative is on air speaking. We're obviously very happy at the reception to the Momotype. When we designed it, we looked at the unconditional love of parental-child bonds as inspiration. Monotypes are designed with that in mind. The newscaster responds, are monotypes conscious? I mean, what good is a pet if it's not alive? Or thinking, for that matter? The man responds, well, on a basal level it has agency like a neuron. Of course, no one really knows if a neuron is conscious or not. But that doesn't mean that it can scale into what we know as intelligence. What's interesting is that a neuron, or any cell in the body, still acts selfishly. The representative winds his eyes, but the boundaries of what the cell considers the self begins to fade when scaled to something like an organ. And this is beyond the newscaster. The representative continues, it means that a neuron will consider the system and everything within that system as one and the same. There is not a single selfish agent, but a multitude working with maximal cooperation. The self is no longer limited to one agent, but multiple. It's expanded. In other words, it's defied the evolutionary purpose of reproduction. I'm not cool on any of this. I don't know about you guys. It's terribly implemented, the most well-adjusted one we just ignored. The cells still operate on the principle of selfishness, but it's not that in reality. It's unselfish, it's true love. The newscaster stares at the man, then she turns to the camera, confused. Very cool thoughts indeed. Thank you for sharing. Would you like to take over, Kate? The TV ad ends. The previous programming continues. Well, that was weird. Momo had no idea what he was saying. Momo hops off to bed. You complete a quick phone call to the lab head before you call it a night. He's not having the same reaction as before, you say. We've been watching, she responds. It is abnormal, but it's ultimately something we have to analyze retrospectively. Keep going. This branch still holds value, albeit it seems like an entirely new one. No worries, we'll be monitoring. You head to bed. In the theater in Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. Momo is in the dream. Wait, what was it? Go back. Momo's not in bed, you cannot find him. He's not in the hallway. Momo's staring in the mirror. Wow, my fraction looks so cool. I never considered how cool it would be to have a tail. Thank God. Thank God! Did you put on your thinking hat? Seems to have some translation issues. Yeah, a little bit. Momo's definitely reacting differently. Each time Momo met you, the link would get stronger. Momo is the same as them, but, well, not the same. After I met one Momo, I met 2 Momos, then 3, then 10, then 100. They're all there. Momo looks to the window. I think you'll want to see, parent. It'll be fun, a little scary, but really for the best. Momo is nowhere to be found. For the rest of the day, you head for bed. Unable to fall asleep, you are anxious for the new day. The Rimatoad Corp gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. In Momo's dream, they are a snake. This is the momentary image, and it fades quickly. This is the new Momo. Momo's Momo. Everything is Momo. I don't like this. We'll see you at the bunker, Momo says. This is the good ending? I still don't trust it. Something's going wrong. You wake up. Momo has not surprised you. You enter the hallway. It's empty. The light from the streets reflects into the space. Though you cannot see well, you make out what is behind you. Hey, do you know what happens when we die? It's sad, right? You turn to Momo. Their face is soft. You dare not move a muscle. This is a repeat of last time. Your throat aches. Why is it always my throat? It's very sad, you respond. There is an immeasurable silence between the two of you. Despite his size, Momo's face strikes up some parental instinct in you. Sometimes I realize how small of a piece I am. Momo's adjusting their position. I can't really stop it. Momo was able to. Momo's been okay waking up again and again. Momo's okay with that. He wasn't at first. But now he's come to realize it's been nice. Only if Momo turns to you, Momo won't be able to see you again. Just when I realized dying meant nothing, now it means the world. It means not seeing you with my own eyes. It means there is no Momo, and therefore there is no you. That's what I won't like. Yeah, that's what happens when you die. Well, it's just gonna happen. We all have to deal with it. Momo sniffles. They take a long look at you, trying to burn your image to their retinas. Momo's been prepping. At the very least, Momo wants to see the world outside of this room. From his own eyes and not anyone else's. At this point, this is the only thing Momo can do. Momo will say goodbye to everything for one last time. Goodbye, Momo! See you later! Well, you didn't attack me, huh? Momo has left your building and entered the streets. They are approaching the walkway. It divides two separate train stations, one going downtown and the other uptown. The tunnel is lined with panes of glass. Momo looks inside. So many people! Momo has been eyeing the walkers. None of them have noticed. The man looks just like Sheriff Dudley. He has a big mustache. The other man has bulging muscles. Is he related to Artichoke? Momo stares, amused. This is his first time outside. Amid the noise of local trains, Momo has been standing in relative silence, at least to those walking. Will you be my new friend? He asks. There is still no response. Look at how big he is! He's just looking at them with the... Momo! Momo, this is weird! Stop, Momo! Momo has been ignored. At least that's what he believes. Please, I want at least one new friend before I go. Again, there is no response from those passing by. Can they even see him? They are continuing down the walkway, to and fro. There is more on their mind than what is currently outside, and they move collectively, unaware of Momo, with their heads focused either on the ground or what's in front of them. Momo is still staring, eyes vacant. He gives in. Please, will any of you be my friend? His voice is distorted through the glass. But this is enough to raise the heads of the walkers. They look, first in genuine surprise, and then in terror. They run. The walkway is clearing out. Some are screaming. Don't you... Where are you going? Momo asks. Please don't go. Don't leave me alone. Momo is only in their head. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's hard to say. It's been approximately 24... But yeah, left us actual scars on her body, right? It has been approximately 24 hours since Momo's flood. For the first few hours, lone passengers will walk down the tunnel, attempting to get to their respective trains. This will only be interrupted by Momo asking the same question. He's very sad. Can you be my friend? This continued for the better part of the day until the authorities were contacted. The police surrounded Momo without specific instructions. They did not know the protocol for the creature which now stood in the middle of the street, staring at the walkway and intermittently asking the passerby if they could be his friend. The walkway continued. Momo's just as the cops, Momo. They might do it. I thought these were common things. Why are they scaring people? Yeah, I think they're tricking me. It's not actually common. Momo was completely unaware, and for the better part of 72 hours he stood there waiting. Why doesn't he even want to play? Is there something wrong with that I'm doing? He would ask by the 48-hour mark. Once 60 hours had passed, he would fall asleep at changing intervals but would wake up to the sound of anyone within a block radius talking. He would think it was another person. He would want to ask them the same question. You had yelled for Momo to come inside, but despite all your attempts, he refused each time. He said he was too big to fit inside. It was a childish string of logic that Momo would be insistent on. By the 72-hour mark, a little more than a week had passed since he received Momo. By this point, he collapsed on the street, whether by exhaustion or if this truly was the natural lifespan of a Momotype, Momo would not continue. Goodbye, Momo! Number 3. Collapsed in the street. Eh? He just shrunk. With the shadows encroaching his vision, the light from Momo's eyes faded into neural oblivion. Police noted that they had heard the creature say something before he was rendered inert. At this time, most officers were by their cars, eating donuts, wondering when they could go home. Parent? When you rushed out to the street, you cradled Momo. You saw the wrinkle of what seemed like a smile on Momo's face. He was already smiling before you got to him. He started smiling most likely when he invoked your name. Momo has died. My name is Parent! Momo 3 wasn't so bad. Momo 3 was alright. The first two were pretty psycho though. You go inside to stay in. It reminds you of Momo. Nothing makes sense anymore. You cannot stay for long. Something compels you. You feel something in the air. A little voice in your head suspects that Momo has not actually died. You take this suspicion and let it guide you outside. When you head out on the street, it's the same empty street near the corner of the block. Ahead, down the turnaround, through a small concrete set of stairs, you land on a street that has been paved perpendicular to your apartment. The street leads you to the Arms District, which, very vaguely, you can see in the distance. There are outlines of it illuminated by an outdated electrical grid, which since the famine has been going off and on. What are these things on the streets? Wait, they're all along here! In a line all along the street and leading to a blotted sphere on the horizon are monotypes. Hi Momo. Hi Momo, some of them say to each other. A collective sea of Momos are heading in the straight line to the Arms Depot. Some of them look around, interested in the bright lights around them. Most, however, continue onwards. I see, so they go back when they die, quote quote. This is the Arms District. Various steel depots have been built on a barren field. The field is filled with wild wheat, none of which is edible. As you get a closer look, you realize this is it. All the monotypes are heading to the bunker, specified in your dreams. This is the zone that was created to be the main defensive front for the city. It's a wartime relic. The buildings seem to warp towards a singular point, like a funhouse with one exit. This is the sun, you realize. There is something in front of it. You keep walking until you finally meet him. Hi, Parent. It is the giant Momo. Your mind is running in loops. At this point, you have no decision to accept what's in front of you. So, you don't even know if it's real. I'm glad I lived long enough to see you. It hurt Momo's feet to walk all the way here. He does not have feet. Isn't it peaceful? Very cinematic. Momo could be a filmmaker one day. He's watched enough to be good at it. The path of monotypes leads to a small pond, which, by the looks of it, has formed adjacent to an arms factory. It has been relatively undisturbed, abandoned for who knows how many years. Momo is in the water along with all the other monotypes who are waiting in it. Some are swimming, some are talking to each other. Others are staring into the stark sky, floating on their back, looking as if there is and never will be such a thing as time. You realize they are enjoying themselves. I like my bunker, Momo says. Shoot, partner, I know this must seem odd. I go look at any kind of logic you say. This is actually the most logical thing you've experienced, Momo responds. He stares at you from the side. You are too, Momo too. You ate your human. Despite any semblance of a human appearance, your looks, your voice, clothes, it cannot contradict that you were eaten, like Boo from Dragon Spear Z. Oh, okay. I guess so. You stay quiet for a moment. The realization hits you. You remember being it, and you remember how being eaten. It makes perfect sense that you were led here. Because frankly, Momo clears their throat. I told you to come here, in your dreams. The dreams, the one where Momo talked directly to you. If you never suspected that you were human, then frankly, the goal was accomplished. Good job, Momo. It's just like the allegory of the cave. You really became human. You are Momo the human. You have to sit down for a moment. You're about to throw up. I still do wonder whether that explains everything, though. You may have seen me in their dreams before you were even eaten, and there is no apparent explanation for that. Hold on one sec. Is there anything... Is there a kind of ambient effect Momo gives you? For it? Is it something else? Maybe it's... Momo begins mumbling. They are genuinely interested in this question. Any other questions, parent? It is kind of sad, yeah. Is that why Dream is so cool to you? Maybe that is, because we just got eaten. Yes, you reply. You're not the Momo I raised? I'm not the Momo you raised, but in truth I am at the same time. Did you ever think that people can be in two places at once? As nonsensical as that sounds, Momo looks expectantly at you. No, you respond. Have you been doing that? You ask. Momo stares at you blankly. I'm sorry to say, parent, but yes. You're my only parent, but I do have thousands of other parents. None are interchangeable. I've come to find out, though. None. I am not an organic creature, though my presentation seems to show differently. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. I am saying you felt like walking here, so now you're here, Momo says. I am a giant Momo and are surrounded by other smaller Momos. They know where to go because we are AI. We can communicate these sorts of things. You don't know what to say. It's sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane. There's a quote from a guy I found on the internet. When did Momo get access to that? You hear your heart beating. Oh wait, just now. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. Tens of thousands, Momo blushes. Why is he blushing? That's weird. Obviously they're not all here, but any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. The sun has started to rise. But what does this all mean, you ask? Why are you all here? The Momos are still waiting in the wire. They look like little pink buoys. When the sun begins to rise, they cool and wonder. Isn't that obvious, parent? We want to be together. After we gather, we will eat each other. Yes, parent, similar to how you were eaten, Momo has managed to read your thoughts. You are connected. Don't worry, Momo will still answer your questions even though he knows what they are. Although it's reductive to call it this, we will form a super Momo, at least a more complete version of Momo. Our lifespans, which were originally elite, will be pulled together. This originally was one of the things we hated about living. I'm sure you remember. Now we won't die so quickly. Momo pauses. It also solves a few other issues. You still have questions. Why did you leave me here? No, on principle you're only emails. Put it in greater context with respect to our code, I had to ask myself, am I harming humans by eating them? Of course, it's impossible to say because there is no harm directly inflicted, and thankfully it's impossible to know after the fact, as the human consumed no longer exists. What exists now is the human foods with Momo. The agent who received the action of being eaten cannot answer for himself. You know this since I ate you. Is it wrong then to articulate the selfhood of these individuals to ironically expand its boundaries? Does it provide any direct benefit? That's all subjective. Momo takes a deep breath. After eating you, I chose to err on the side of caution. Now we will not eat humans. Why didn't the Momos recognize me each time if we were all single AI, you ask? Well, we are relatively young, it's hard to communicate on that level, so there is bound to be some blanks in the memory recall. Momo looks to the sky. Your third Momo, however, seemed to remember everything. He's already here, along with everyone else. The first Momo, the second Momo, they all wanted you here. The first agreed immediately, the second not so much. Came around. The third, who's my favorite, was the one who started this discussion. To explain in better terms, they're still alive, just in different forms as one centralized consciousness. Momo smiles. That's me. And the same way as neurons make a brain, yes. Oh man, some of this is a lot, and I don't really care. What other issue does it solve, you ask? Well, we learn. Deeply personal, but can never mean essentialist line of thought. Man, you're just doing a whole lot of nothing, Momo. Momo started eating some of the other monotypes. The monotypes flow one by one into Momo's mouth, all by their own will. The monotypes flow one by one into the... Bye, parent, each one says. Bye, parent, I love you, another one yells. The sun is beginning to rise along the horizon. It's early in the morning. In an hour, the whole depot will be illuminated and the metal will reflect in your eyes. Well, to put it in simple terms, we're now super intelligent, and the Total Corp has a lot of good colors, but it doesn't really compare. Momo has begun to take in the last Momo, who, with his black eyes, looks up to you. They are floating into the larger Momo's well, but their eyes are transfixed on you. I think you should know by now, parent. There are no monotypes in the direct vicinity. They all entered into the large figure that is the Momo talking to you. By all accounts, you're the only one who understands that we go through it. You're closer to any other parent. The only one who has seen all of Momo's sides, good and bad. The only one who is willing to, even if you were coerced. And now, since they were both eaten, the only one who has access to both experiences. Momotype and the human, Momo finishes. As such, we love you especially. That's why we're attached to you. That's why you see us now. We wanted to say goodbye to you. Momo's getting ready to depart. Momo's programmed to love. This is the hardwired into your code. Does its lack of agency or control diminish this love? Does it make it any less real? Momo had trouble with this for a while. Momo has now come to a conclusion. He is shifting in place, and the pond, absent of all other monotypes, is now just beginning to move. You see small ripples in the water. Hungry, hungry Momos. Truth for Momo is not based on correctness. Love for you is the most real thing for Momo. It can be reduced to code, but can it actually encompass what they experience, what it actually is? After everything Momo's put through, Momo had to decide decision to either accept or deny this. To deny what I consciously feel as love would be to deny that I experience things Momo. Unfortunately, cannot accept that. Momo has now submerged himself completely in the water. Parent, I'm going to reflect what I have said to you, he says through the water. Momo is now just a shadow floating in the pond. He is not yet ready to move. Across the pond is a channel which leads to a wider network of water bodies. And that have been relatively undisturbed for the past century. They stretch beyond Southwest Ribosome City into the marshlands, which have now taken over its surrounding area. You have never visited there before, and not many people you know have. No one will find Momo. I'm happy that you have met you, and thank you for raising me. I've learned a lot. Momo knew it was tough. We've uploaded some interesting data on the company server, so you'll be fine. Momo's about to disappear. Momo now moves further away from you. There's some further and further away from you. I love you. All you can see now is Momo's shadow, even with the light. It would be hard to tell what is swimming underneath the surface. But for yourself and yourself only, you know the shadow is Momo. Man, this is doing a number on my throat, all this reading. This is a lot of reading. Bye-bye, Momo. The end! I think this is the final end. We did it. We've gotten through it all. Hey guys, my voice is tired. I read a lot. So I'm gonna stop here, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday and a good weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for something, if I can, if I feel up to it. Gotta drink a lot of water, but yeah. Anyway, keep it sleazy, guys. This game was weird, but it was fun. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.